Oh no, I go in the bathroom and I put my feet in the sink and I wash them.
God.
Oh no.
Okay,
No.
that's it. They're done. Y'all are nasty, man. They're so nasty. Welcome to Above the Tape, an all-access FEVA podcast. My name is Davis Lauderdale, and I am your favorite director of Florida Elite Volleyball Academy, but more importantly, I am one of the hosts of this here podcast. I am joined, as always, by my co-host, the head coach of our Top 16s team, as well as the head coach of Sun Lake High School. The woman who is allegedly loved by all referees, Elise Zapata. How are we doing, Elise?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So tell me, how was your first weekend in a month without volleyball?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was nice. I would say it's probably like my 6 weeks went by until I actually had a break of doing nothing. Because, you know, we had Ocala before that, but I
Must be
had
nice.
my daughter's birthday. So it was a true weekend off. Spent it with the family, went to a comedy show, went to Cooper's Hawk. Got to really actually enjoy the weekend.
Look at you.
Yeah.
So nice.
So it was nice.
Must be nice. So while we're here, please remember to subscribe to our podcast. And if you're not a hater, give us a 5-star review. Spread the word to your friends and family and loved ones to listen to the very best volleyball podcast in Tampa, even though we're the only one. So Elise, we have a really special show today. For the first time in the history of this podcast, we are on location. We have taken this show on the road. We are at Mary Help Gym, bringing you guys a very, very special episode. Go ahead, Elise. Tell them what we have planned.
All right, so we have our 18 Fernando's team, bid-winning team joining us today. They're going to be coming in and sitting in groups and pairs. We're going to hear a little bit about the athletes. Some of them have signed to some colleges now. Talk about maybe some of their, career in volleyball, how the team is, how you guys are together, some funny questions, and, just getting to know our 18 team.
Sounds good. Before we get into that, let's kind of talk about this past weekend. So, Elise?
Yeah, so we were in 2 different tournaments. We had AAU Wiregrass Classic and the Boston National Qualifier. Davis got to go to Boston. Like you guys heard, I had to stay back, which is still a little rude, but we'll discuss that later. But we'll get into Boston here shortly. As for the AAU Wiregrass Classic, I want to give a huge congratulations to 14 Jenna, 15 Michael, and 16 Michaela in winning gold at Wiregrass. Congratulations. 15 Michael has won first place in his last 2 tournaments, Gasparilla and now Wiregrass. If it wasn't for them, 15 Brianna would have won those last 2 tournaments. Michael, that's not cool that you keep taking some wins away from my girl Bree, but
Yeah, he's very selfish.
yeah, that's very selfish.
Very selfish with his medals.
No, but both those teams are both balling right now, and our 15s age group is absolutely ridiculously talented.
Yeah, it really is. We have our 6 15s team has won a tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, Michael's team is doing great. Obviously the 1s and 2s are doing great. We're dominating 15s right now, which is great.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how we finish the season with all of them. But to keep going with AAU tournament this weekend, we had Michaela winning, of course. Like, we're not surprised that she didn't.
All she does is
All
win.
she does is win. Yeah, so that's nothing new. Michaela's amazing. She has those girls kicking butt. And on top of that, if I didn't mention her winning the tournament, she'd probably kill me. So
Literally, like 2 minutes after the tournament win, she's texting me, Davis, we won. Where's my Instagram post? It's like she's like worse than the kids.
yeah, Michaela's awesome, though. She's a great coach.
She is fantastic.
14 Jenna is another great little team. As you know, with any team Jenna gets, they're going to play smart, sound volleyball. If not, she is going to have them outside doing some like burpees,
Yeah.
jumping jacks, push-ups.
So that was a hilarious story. So in our coaches chat, we're we're sitting there.
It was championship day.
It's championship day, and we get a text, and Michaela, of all people, texts us, look at Jenna being a drill sergeant. And I was like, for Michaela to call someone a drill sergeant
Yeah.
is really
If you guys don't know, Michaela is a personal trainer.
She literally
Outside
is
of this,
a
that's
drill
her
sergeant.
job. Like
she's literally like
she
a drill
is.
sergeant.
I think she even calls her like boot camp or something.
Yeah.
Shout out Michaela if you get any clients. I want some of that
Yeah, we
money.
want sponsorship
sponsor
money.
us now.
Yeah.
No, but it was pretty funny for Michaela to say that about Jenna's team out there. But yes, in addition, we had 11 Danny and 17 Savannah get second place, and 15 Brianna and 16 Lorenzo got third.
Yep. And again, Brianna lost in the semis to Michael. The week before, in the tournament before in Gasparilla, they lost in the final. So Michael is just being a true hater.
We had 15 Zoe and 13 Jordan. They won silver, and 14 Kennedy also won bronze. So congratulations to all those teams that were at AAU. What is it? AAU
Wiregrass
Classic. AAU Wiregrass Classic. There we go. As for Boston, we took 17 Alexis, 17 Courtney, and 18 Fernando. Courtney and Fernando both end up in gold. Congratulations. They end up finishing in 9th place, while Alexis was runner-up in silver. It was a great tournament all around. Heard Boston is really cool. I've been there myself, but not for volleyball. I'm going to keep repeating that, not for volleyball and not for volleyball. So I probably should have got invited, but it's okay. We'll discuss that again later.
You're always invited. But, once again, second tournament in a row, 18 Fernando, they lost to the team that won the whole thing. So we are getting terrible draws, I feel like, on these tournaments.
Yeah.
But more importantly, Elise, I got to talk to you about my trip to Boston.
Guys, before anything, I told Davis I'm going to call him out. Just like the first episode, he was talking about Katia with her parka and how she looked, 73 degrees out and she's wearing a parka. Davis was wearing a parka in Boston.
It's not a parka. It's not a parka.
It was a parka.
A parka?
It was a parka.
Listen, a parka. Okay, first of all,
parka.
It was 30 degrees outside, windy and rainy.
I'm gonna back my girl Katia up on this.
Second of all, a parka goes down to your knees.
Yep.
This is
I
a
don't know.
heavy
I
coat.
could post the video that was sent in the coach's chat.
Look,
of a nice video of all of them walking in Boston. Again, Coach Elise nowhere to be in sight, but they were walking in Boston.
Not a parka.
And all you see is Davis in his parka. My first initial reaction was like, dude, you just made fun of Katia for this, and yet you're wearing a parka. Now you let Michael borrow the
She wore it in
parka?
New Orleans.
So
it was
we have
70
that?
degrees inside.
Oh, I can't with you.
It's not the same thing.
Oh,
it was
whatever.
freezing. We'll settle this later on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there really was a lot of craziness that happened this weekend between the two tournaments. I'm not really going to get into it only because I don't really want to overshadow the girls, and the girls are sitting here probably ready to go on. So we're going to kind of skip past that. But I got to let you know, I did have lots of lobster while I was in Boston. I'm not really the biggest lobster guy. I'm more of a crab guy, but lobster in Boston is truly different. I had lobster rolls in 3 different restaurants, so I had to get the full experience. So I'm pretty much an expert on lobster rolls. And then, of course, Fernando and I hit up Chinatown a couple times, found a couple great restaurants, did not have a bad meal. That being said, I got an unpopular opinion. I don't understand cannolis. Not my thing.
I don't like cannolis. So
I just don't get it. Like we walked to this Mike's pastry place. It was like 2 miles from our hotel, and it was okay. It was just blah. It wasn't anything special. Had a Boston cream pie, same thing. Not that great. Sorry. It is not in the same stratosphere as a Pizookie. Not even close.
Oh my God.
And so, by the way, I've been challenged by some of our parents that I can't mention Pizookie in every single episode, but I can.
God.
That's 3 for 3, and it will continue. BJ's, you got my number. Call me up. Let's talk. We can do a little deal here. One more thing, then we're going to start. We're going to do our episode. We've been having a huge debate within FEVA headquarters, and girls, you need to pay attention to this. I can't even believe this is really a debate because there's this dilemma right now.
No, there's only one.
There's a right side and a wrong side. It's not really a debate. It's just
there's a right side and only a right side. There's no wrong side.
So there are psychos out here that do not sleep with the top sheet. Now, if you don't know what the top sheet is, you have your fitted sheet, and then you have the sheet that goes on top. Okay, so it's part of the sheet set is the top sheet. You don't buy just the fitted sheet.
It comes in a set. There's a purpose for it.
I had no idea that there are people in this world that just disregard the top sheet. Just throw it to the side. I just don't understand it. They just go straight blanket. Elise, tell us all where you stand on this
I'm
crazy
a
debate.
top sheet girl.
Thank you.
You got to use the top sheet, especially in a hotel, guys. They don't clean those blankets. That's disgusting. I push the blankets off. I push those decorative pillows off. Like, you use the top sheet.
Top sheet, always.
Always. At home, I still use the top sheet.
Top sheet.
Right? But I don't even use a blanket, just the top sheet.
Top sheet. That's all you need.
Unless it's like super cold and I'm like being cheap and I don't want to put the heat on that night, if it's cold.
Listen,
but anyway.
Not using the top sheet is the work of the devil.
Yeah, but I can see where it's justifiable at home for some people
Don't.
to use the blanket. That's just me
Quick.
being nice
With
to my
over
friends
the top sheet. Over the top sheet.
because they like just the blanket. But this is a really big debate, guys. You don't understand.
This has been going on for like 6
in
months.
our coaches chat.
It's a
No,
huge
longer.
deal.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
it
like
was-
this started in Chicago.
No, it was AAU Nationals.
Oh
It was
my
AAU
God, that's
Nationals. It was
ridiculous.
Brianna Roke started it. She was the one.
Yeah, you're
Just
right.
not to throw her name out, but it was her fault. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started to get to know these amazing ladies from 18 Fernando. So for me, I've been around a bunch of 18s teams. This is our 5th year. We've had 18s teams every year. I can say without any hesitation, we have never had an 18s team that gets along and has the chemistry that this 18s team has.
Yeah.
It's really incredible. What's really even more interesting is most of these girls have only played together last year and this year. So it's not like they've grown up together. Almost all of them go to different high schools.
Rival schools.
Right. It's just it's just amazing. It's just such a great, cool experience. And that's why I'm so happy to have them on the show. What we're going to do is we're going to bring these girls up in pairs so we can just kind of spend a few minutes with each pair and just try to get to know them a little bit better. All right. First off, our setter and one of our liberos. These two girls have both signed Division I at the same school at the University of Louisiana Monroe in Louisiana, just a few hours from New Orleans. That is trouble for me, but good for them. They have both been integral parts of the success of this team. Please welcome to the show Olivia Anderson and Amelia Cologne.
Welcome, ladies.
Okay, hold on. Ladies, real quick. Before we start the show, I got a joke. All right? Every episode, I got a joke, and this is a good one.
You don't have to laugh.
Okay, you have to laugh because it's really, really, really good. All right. What do you call a priest that changes his profession to a lawyer?
I don't know.
A father-in-law.
Can't stand him. Oh man!
Boy,
All right,
I'm
guys.
telling you.
Before I ask them their first question, I just want you to know I got permission to call Olivia, Liv, and Cologne. All right, that's how I know them. That's what they go by.
I call him Olive.
Olive.
Olive, because we got an Olive
like
and we
that.
got an A-Liv.
No, she's just Liv.
All right.
You don't have to do anything more. Okay, so it's quite an honor to be able to sign with a Division I school in any sport. All right, it's hard to do. It's not easy. Can the two of you share your stories about how you signed? And we're gonna get started with you first, Liv.
Okay, so my recruiting process, like in the beginning, I didn't really know what I wanted, so I just had my dad help me and like emailing a bunch of schools and seeing like which ones I liked and if they liked me back and stuff like that. And I was talking to a few local ones in Florida that I was like open to. And then it was like late spring that ULM like reached out to me and said that they liked what they saw and that they wanted to like know if I was interested in stuff. And then I said yes, and then they came to watch me play at AAU's in June, and that went well, but I was really nervous. And then we kept talking throughout like the whole summer, and then finally in the beginning of August, I did my official visit there, and I went toward the school, and it was really nice, and like I could see myself there. So then that's when Coach offered me, and that's when I committed.
That's awesome. So when you guys first met, was it just, did you kind of have a feeling this was going to be the school?
When I got there and like I was touring with the coach, I was kind of like, okay, like I know where this is going. Like I can see myself here, and like, yeah, I really liked it.
How much of the factor was it that beignets are only like 3 hours away?
It's ridiculous.
I didn't even know about those until like a few months ago.
You're missing out. You're gonna love it.
No, I've heard
I would-
that
I
the
would
food
be-
there is really good.
Yeah,
It's,
I'd be
like,
400
amazing.
pounds. I could never live there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
All right,
that's-
Cologne, I know your story is a little different.
Mhm.
Can you share with us how you got there?
Yeah, so I started my recruitment process, pretty early on. I started middle of my freshman year, just started sending emails out. I knew they couldn't respond, but just wanted to get ahead. I got a lot of no's, I was kind of getting down on myself, wasn't really sure if this is what is meant for me. So I started looking to colleges just for school. But AUs came around, and I was at dinner with Liv's family, and she was talking about this coach, like the school coming to watch her, University of Louisiana Monroe, and I didn't hear anything about it, and probably not even 2 minutes later, I got a follow on Instagram, and it was their head coach. So I didn't say anything. You know, I was like, so much stuff happens. I got let down so many times. I was just kind of leaving it to myself. And so he came to watch Live the next day. I didn't send any messages, nothing. And after that day, I got a email saying that when he was watching Live, their libero stuck out to him a lot. So, you know, we started keeping in contact a little bit. He was really honest. He said that he had a full roster, wasn't really sure if I was able to fit for the team. So I was like, obviously a bummer. But so we kept contacting here and there for a couple months. You know, he randomly called me and asked if I'm still interested. And so I said, like, obviously, yes, of course. And I went on my visit, like my official visit, like a month later, and loved it. I absolutely loved it. Exactly what I was looking for. You know, I really felt a connection with the coach early on. So that really stood out to me. And then he didn't offer me on the spot. He was still unsure, didn't want me to get my hopes up. But he called me about a couple weeks later and offered me, and I committed on the spot. So
That's awesome. Congratulations to you
Thank you.
both.
Were you guys, so question for both of you, were you guys Division 1 or bust, or you could have gone D2, D3, JUCO? Was anything off the table?
No, I didn't care what division or like whatever it was. I just wanted to play in college.
Just wanted to play.
yeah, you know, I was talking from a range of schools from, you know, D1 to D2, D3, JUCO. I was kind of open to whatever, but
You know,
so,
Cologne, she said something that like really stood out for me. It's the fact that he saw her while coming to watch Live.
Yeah.
And I think people forget that sometimes, right? Sometimes people are like, oh, they're only here to see XYZ. I know so many players that have gotten offers
Yep.
because a school came to see someone else
The
and
other
fell
person
in love
stood
with the
out.
way
Yeah,
they played. So
absolutely.
that's something that just speaks a lot
Yeah.
about you, that you're out there giving your 100% every single time, right? And you
Yeah.
went through that story that you just explained, and it didn't stop you from still giving 100% on the court, which is awesome.
And you're also forever indebted to Live here.
yeah,
You
I
gotta
was stuck with her. For
Are you
the
guys
next
gonna be
4 years.
roommates?
Are you-
Yep.
Yeah,
Roommates?
I love
Nice.
that.
Nice. So I got one more question. I'm gonna ask. My daughter was a libero as well. So this question kind of comes close to home for me. For Amelia, one thing I've always admired about you is that you never really seem like upset or frazzled when you make a mistake. You know, liberos make mistakes all the time. It's
Yeah.
just part of the position. My daughter, you know, she could have a great game, have 2 shanks, and the world was ending.
Mhm.
You're not like that. You're just chewing on your gum.
Yep.
You can never tell if usually I can walk on a court and read players' body language if we're winning or losing. Amelia, I can never tell. It's always the same. So how are you able to move on from a mistake, not show it when you play?
So I used to not be like that at all. I used to get really in my head, you know, really easily. Even after like one bad play, I would just think about it all the time because my dad always taught me like play like you're always being watched, right? Like he wanted me to feel like I
love
was
that.
always trying to
Yep.
impress someone. So, but I would take that into a negative stance. So I'd be like, they're gonna remember me off my bad mistakes. But then I'm like, as I got, you know, matured and I older, like started playing more and everything, I realized that it's really not the end of the world. And if you keep thinking about it, you know, it's just going to make things worse in the end. And then you're going to dwell on yourself the whole game. So I just kind of remember, like, this is my game. I have to focus on what I'm doing. Don't really, like, forget about what other people are thinking. So
That's
that helped me a
awesome.
lot.
That's
Yeah,
really
it's-
awesome.
It is a great attribute to have.
No, that's awesome. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see you just both on the same court again.
I
Like
know,
it's gonna be
so
fun.
cool.
You
That is
know,
gonna be so cool.
there's already a chemistry you guys are bringing to a new school, so that's awesome. All right, so before we let you guys go, we have 5 rapid fire questions, and I'm talking about fire rapid. There's no time to think. It's whatever comes off the top of your head. You say. If you pause, and I'm gonna tell all the 18s, if you pause to have to think about it, each one you guys pause for is a line drag before
Oh my
practice
gosh.
tonight.
All right, so
Because
Wait,
I
is it
don't want you to
is it
think.
all about volleyball?
we'll see. I'm asking the
Yeah,
questions.
wait.
Are we ready?
Same question for both of you.
Wait, who's that?
Crocs or slides?
Slides.
Slides.
AM wave or PM wave?
AM.
AM 100%.
Spandex or leggings?
Oh, spandex.
Spandex.
I don't like leggings.
Spandex.
For volleyball.
Long sleeve jersey or sleeveless jersey?
I like long sleeve.
Long sleeve.
Would you rather down ref, line judge, or do the book?
Oh, book. 100%.
Line judge, I don't even know how to do book.
Book is the best.
That's not even the question.
Okay. All
18-year-old
right.
doesn't know how to do
One
book.
more, this is the bonus question that I'm going to ask everybody. Are you top sheet users or are you crazy people?
So I actually sleep on my. I actually sleep with the same blanket every single night, and that's all I use. But it's the most comfortable
I
blanket
can
in
see
the
it from
world.
Cologne's face
Oh,
already.
no.
Blanket.
Yeah, so it goes fitted sheet, then me. Oh, then me, then my blanket and comforter.
Okay.
So no top
All right.
sheet use.
They're out. Get these two out of here. Thank you, girls,
Thank
for
you,
joining
ladies, for coming.
And
It was a
Thank you.
pleasure.
us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Next up, we are going to be bringing in 2 of our 4 OGs on this team. These 2 have been with FEVA for 4 seasons now and have been a huge part of our club since the day they walked in. Please welcome Zoe Bullock and Frida Martinez. How we doing, girls?
Good.
So excited.
I love it. I can't wait. So you girls have been with us for a long time now, joining the club your 15th season, I think it was. You've both been coached by Katia and Fernando. I am not going to ask who you like more, but can you explain to the listeners the difference in coaching styles between the two of them? We're going to ask both of you. So if you want to like briefly spit some stuff out, you can.
So I think they have like the same idea around volleyball. It's just like how they say things sometimes. So like say you make a mistake, if you look over at Fernando, he'll like make a face that's like, oh, what are you doing? But if you look over at Katia, she'll verbally be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I think that's like the main difference.
So they have the same idea.
But it's just how they get those ideas across that's different.
I love that. I love that.
That's
It's like
good.
one's what do you call it? Visual for a visual learner. One's for a person that hears and can learn from there. Yeah. What about you, Frida?
I think, like Zoe said, they have like the same idea, but I think Fernando, at least this year, he's definitely turned into like a person that like you can like actually joke with. Which like Katya, you can joke with her, but it's like she's like
All business.
she's like strict business, like
Last night we're at practice. It's a perfect example. We're in practice and not going to say who, but one of the outsides in their 15s like just wails the ball, like almost hits literally no, that doesn't almost hit the parent, hits a parent like to the back wall. Everybody is rolling laughing except for one person. Any guesses who that one person was?
We don't have to say names.
Yes. Not funny. Literally just beside herself. It was so funny. There is not much of a sense of humor when it comes to volleyball.
Oh,
It is serious business. So
Yeah, they're both two pretty similar when they're outside of volleyball, though. It's kind of funny.
it is kind of funny.
All right. So, what has been your favorite moment of your 4 years of club volleyball at FEVA?
I think just being on this team with these girls, like, I don't think there's a better team I could have gotten this year. I just feel like I'm best friends with everyone on the team. So I guess it's not really like a moment because every moment just feels the same. It's like spending volleyball with your best friend. So
That's awesome.
I think my favorite moment was definitely winning a bid because like for us it's been like a long time waiting. Like 16s we were so close and this year we like finally got it. So it's like, and also like we're all best friends.
Yeah,
So
and
it's so
and
fun.
to add on to Frida joined this team, AAUs, right?
Yep.
You weren't with them last season, right? You started them AAUs, and she fit
I was gonna
in
say I
perfectly.
totally forgot. I was looking at their pictures, some of their pictures from last year. I'm like, where's Frida? I was like, that's right. She joined
sick.
She joined at AAU.
Yeah, and it was great. It
It
was
was perfect.
You fit in perfect with this team. The way you play, the way like who you are, and just as a person, it fits perfectly. Frida was made to be, to join this team this year.
Absolutely. And of course, one more thing we cannot talk about Frida without talking about her mom,
Yeah.
Monica.
I was gonna say, who's gonna bring her up?
We're gonna have to. I mean, if I'm afraid we're gonna have to put her on the podcast at some point.
Oh, Monica will be on this podcast. And
so if-
Monica will tell you how it is, just like Frida does.
For those of you who don't know Frida's mom, that means you've never been to a FEVA tournament. If you don't know Frida's mom,
She's the mayor.
she is the she is. So I'm originally from Hawaii, so we would call her Miss Aloha because everybody on the team everybody in FEVA has gotten multiple hugs from Monica. Like you cannot possibly. And if you're an official, She hugs. She even hugs the opposing coaches.
Yeah, she does.
She is like literally the nicest person, and she
She-
makes an incredible flan.
I got to coach. I know this is a little off topic, but I got to coach Frida's little sister, and we're playing. I would never forget this. We're playing one time. We're like kicking this team's butt that we lost to all season. Your mom's like, but I love them, and I'm like, I don't care if you love them. They're just so nice. I just love them over there. I'm like,
Yeah, we're sitting there.
homegirl, you're on my bench right now.
We're playing Ocala Power, which is like one of our big rivals. We played several times this year, and they were playing before us. And she's just, I love this team. I love those girls. I love their coach. I love. I mean, that is not what I'm thinking.
Yeah, she just loves anyone that loves volleyball. I guess that's the best way to say it, or that walks this earth. She's gonna be so sweet to everyone. It's
Yeah.
great.
She starts the wave. She does all those kind of things. So
All right.
shout out to Monica. Hold on, I got one more question, maybe two. What is your favorite tournament you've ever played in?
I like all of the out-of-state tournaments.
Yeah.
Because they're just fun because you get to explore a new city with your team, and just any tournament where you're all at the same hotel together and you can just meet in the lobby at night and just mess around with your
Yeah.
team is like the funnest. So I like the out-of-state tournaments.
I think AU's a really good one just because, like, at least my favorite part of AU is, like, playing in the morning and then having the crossover in the afternoon. Like, it's
Oh my
just, like,
gosh, it's
such
so-
an
that's
adrenaline
so
rush.
stressful.
And
It's so
That's my-
stressful.
That's my least favorite
I
part.
love
It
it
is so
because
stressful.
I
She's like, we're gonna wake up at 6. We're gonna play all the way to 3,
And
and,
then you got
we're gonna have to run and go grab food because we have to play
Yeah.
at 7.
you get like this 3-hour break, and then you come back and everybody's completely dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
uh-huh. To each his own, I guess. But yeah, that is not
Frida,
what I would
Frida thrives on crossovers. That's great to know.
I know. It's seriously crazy. And then, so I know for Zoe has decided to not play college volleyball. But what are your college plans?
So last summer I interned at a commercial general contracting company, and I actually fell in love with working in the construction industry. So this season and this whole year, really, I've just switched my focus to school and going to UF and being in their construction management program.
Go Gators.
Go
Yeah.
Gators.
And you don't actually go to a real high school this year, correct?
No, I don't. I go to Polk State Collegiate High School, so I'm like a full-time college student right now, and I'll graduate in April with my AA.
So if you guys don't know, that means she's extremely smart.
She's smarter than you.
I
She's smarter
love
than
that.
me, for sure.
Congratulations. That's awesome that you found that passion so early and so quickly. That's
I know.
awesome.
Yes.
And Frida, I know you are going to play in college. What's the status of your situation?
So I just recently verbally committed to play at Ursuline College in Ohio.
Wow.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I'm actually going there with Sky.
Oh.
Roomies.
Wow. So we have another pair
Another
of
pair.
roomies from these 18s. Wow. You guys really do like to be around each
You
other.
you can't separate this team. I'm
No, you
telling you.
can't.
That's awesome. Well, that's great. So
Well, congratulations. That's
Thank you so
awesome.
much.
yeah. So that being said, we got some rapid fire questions. Are you ready? This is a little different than theirs, so you can't cheat.
Okay.
We're gonna go Frida first, then Zoe, and that. Okay. What is the hardest position in volleyball?
Setter.
Setter.
Okay. Would you rather hit 10-foot line or get a pancake?
Hit 10-foot line.
Pancake.
There we go. Who is going to cry the most when this 18 season comes to an end?
Ava.
Me. Me.
Aw.
So we got an Ava and we got a Zoe. All right, finally, most importantly, do you use a top sheet or are you a weirdo?
A what?
Top sheet. So
Okay,
you have the regular
yeah.
sheet, the fitted sheet on a bed, and then you have the sheet that goes on top of it. You know, the one you buy in a set that comes together.
Yeah.
There are some people in this world. that
Davis, they don't know what it is, so
use
it's
the
a
top
no.
sheets. Do you use the top sheet?
I do.
To sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Oh,
love these two.
I love
These
this.
two are the best.
I love this.
You guys win.
I love it. It's a really big debate in our coaches chat right now. So
Seriously?
There are
yes,
so
there's
many
some people that don't use
the,
top
the
sheet.
two
Oh my
the two
gosh.
lunatics before you don't use top
They
sheets.
just use comforters.
So they're
Yep.
gonna be running all practice. Is what they're gonna do. 'Cause
Mhm.
that's
You know, you
ridiculous.
guys are lucky because I forgot to tell them that if they would have paused in their answer, that would have been a line drag before practice
Oh,
today.
yeah.
So good job on the rapid fire questions.
All right.
No,
Perfect.
but thank you, ladies, for coming. It was a pleasure
Thank you.
seeing you guys and hearing your success and what you guys have coming up for you in your future.
Thanks, girls.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Next up, let's bring in the other two OGs of this team. These two bring fear to opposing defensive players. Welcome to the show, Sky Pearson and Naya Torres. How are we doing, girls?
Yeah.
Good.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome. We're happy to have you. So both of you have played at other clubs before coming to FEVA. Can you talk a little about what made FEVA become the club where you decided to stay? We'll go with Sky, and then we're coming to you.
Okay. What made me stay at this club is like when other clubs like they still had good coaching staff and I played with like a good group of girls, but when I came to FEVA, I feel like it instantly clicked. Like not one team has been like drama or bad that I've been on it. Every coach that I've had has made me improve. So like I was like I'm just gonna stay here because I feel like I'm getting better by staying here. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, I chose to stay here honestly because like FEVA has felt like a second family to me. Honestly, like the coaches here are just like it's such a welcoming environment. I came when I was like I think 14s. Was about to be a freshman in high school, obviously, and I came in with Frida actually for an open gym. Katya came up to me and she was like, "Oh my gosh, I love your hair. You look amazing. You were playing so good. Like I just love you so much." And then she offered me a spot on the 15s team with Sky, Zoe, and Frida, and it instantly clicked. Like I just felt comfortable. I felt like I was always gonna be here. Like I was always gonna be welcomed here, especially after college, and just having somewhere to come back to. Like it's genuinely like my safe space, honestly.
That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that.
And how much of a factor was I as the
Oh my
director?
Oh,
God.
you were like a cool 5%.
5? That's it?
5%.
Ouch. Sky?
Like
The 5% of just taking cool
10,
photos.
20%.
10, 20? I take 20. I'll take 20.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Oh.
Oh man, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you got the kill that won the game to get a bid. Am I right?
Yes.
How was that feeling?
Oh my gosh, it was like ecstatic. Like I didn't even realize it happened, and so we were taking the photo to get the bid, and I was like, wow, like I really just did that. Like I felt her. Like I felt like I was her. I'm not gonna
And it
lie.
was a great hit too.
It
It was.
is.
It was.
And she's also a good setter as well, for the
Yes.
record.
Yes.
But it's the lefty on the right side, monster.
Yeah.
Complete monster.
All right. So, guys, unfortunately for us, your club careers are coming to an end. Tell us what you're going to miss most about playing club volleyball.
And you don't have to say me. We already know.
Oh, don't make me cry, Davis. Oh my gosh.
I think
You need to put that clip in.
I feel like what I'll miss the most is like this group of girls in general. Like every time I come to practice, I'm laughing, or in the game, I'm laughing. Like even if I have a bad game, they always seem to make me laugh. So I feel like I'll just like miss them. Like thinking about it makes me want to cry, but I feel like I'll just stop. Wait, don't. I feel like I'll just miss them in general. Even like Coach Fernando, he's such a good coach, especially for 18s, because he's very like. I feel like he's very calm, and especially in like high pressure situations. But yeah, I just miss the girls the most. So.
Oh,
That's so cute. I love it.
honestly, same. Again, like this place feels like my safe space, and that's honestly gonna feel like a bummer. Like, dang, I've had like a bad day, or like I've had a bad practice, and it's not gonna be like, oh, Coach Fernando, Coach Katya, I guess Davis. Sometimes whenever he appears to just make my day better, and I guess at least two.
Just kidding. Hey, I always make them laugh. Let me tell you something. I do make them laugh.
See, I'm laughing. And then this team has honestly become one of my like best friends. Like, if anyone ever asks, "Oh, who are your best friends?" Like, especially at my school, because I go to a different school than a lot of people. I'm like, no, like my volleyball team. Like, I only ever hang out with them. Like, I swear up and down, I probably don't have any other friends other than this team, because I'm always with them. Like,
I
these are
love
my
that.
best friends.
I love that. And just know you're always gonna have a home here. So it's
Oh.
gonna be a bittersweet feeling, like when you come back for Christmas break, Thanksgiving break, and we're in the gym already, and you guys just like stop by. You're gonna be like, yeah, this is nice to be back.
I'm gonna feel old.
Right? You can help us out. You can teach the girls. That's awesome. All right, so Sky, you have already signed to continue your volleyball career in college. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Let everyone know what school you signed with, and let us know your story of how you got signed.
Okay, I'm going to sign with Ursuline College. It's in Ohio. And like my story was
So I was talking to a few other schools at the time, but when I went to like visit this school in particular, like it just felt like a home. Like I just felt like I could be like safe here, especially now I know I'm going with Frida. Like that just feels like exciting. I just feel like, especially the coach, she was very like, I feel like we had a connection. Even the girls, when we sat down and talked, I just felt like, okay, this can be another home for me, and I'll feel comfortable here, and I don't have to pretend like I'm somebody else, and I could just be myself. So
That's awesome. Are you excited to be Frida's roommate?
yes,
Yeah.
I'm also scared because
Oh,
Frida's
so
very crazy.
Are you
so
prepared?
yeah, I am prepared.
Who's going to be the cleaner roommate of the two?
It's probably gonna be Frida. Frida already said
Frida's
she's gonna
clean.
clean. Yeah, Frida's very clean.
Frida's? I would not
No,
have
fun
thought
fact,
that.
it's neither.
What?
It's
100%.
neither.
You think Monica lets them have a dirty room?
I thought Monica cleans for him, so Frida doesn't have to worry about it.
No,
Frida's
she
very
teaches
clean.
them. She teaches them.
No, it's neither. It's neither of them.
Yeah, this is going to be a disaster, right? Yeah. Are you ready for the winners?
The winners.
The winners in Ohio? The winters?
Oh
The
yes.
winter.
Oh, I still just said the winners. Yes, I'm ready for the winters. When we went, it was so cold. Like, but I'm ready. So I just have to bring like cold clothes now. I have to change my whole wardrobe.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be a big change, but you guys are gonna do awesome there.
Gonna do
So
just fine.
Naya, do you have any special announcements you want to make on this here podcast?
Yes, I do. I've actually committed today to Feather River College.
Okay.
It's all the way in Quincy, California. So
West Coast.
yes,
Nice. Is that Northern
I'm
California?
it's northern. So it's like wow. It's not beachy part. It's actually really close to Reno, Nevada.
Ooh.
I would say an hour and 20 minutes, and they are gonna be at the USAV Nationals. So come
Nice.
watch. And it's more it's a very small town. So
Okay.
like, I mean like 8 restaurants type of small. So
Wow.
very small airport, all of that. It's in the mountains. So, and I love nature. Like I've always been down here for most of my life. So just seeing that, and then seeing all the retreats. They go on retreats at the springs. That
Oh,
are
that's
like
awesome.
10, 20 minutes. And I'm like,
I feel
oh
like
my
it's a whole
gosh.
different lifestyle on the west side.
Yeah.
Like,
California is. I don't care what anybody says. California is awesome.
I think it's cool.
It's just.
too.
I mean, it's just expensive.
Yeah, they
That's
got
the
like
only thing.
4 feet of snow over the.
Wow.
I think like 2-3 weeks ago they got like 4 feet. They had to close down the school.
So
Yeah.
was like the school the deciding factor? Like, what made you decide this school all the way like so far away?
It's when I was watching their championship videos from their plays, because they've won 4 state championships, as it is a JUCO school, so I have chosen that route. And just the environment that you see through the videos and through watching the games is just like, it feels like kind of like this, like a family. And I see the crowd. I see a bunch of kids. And usually volleyball isn't like one of those sports where you're going to come out like football or basketball and just like going to have fun. No, those days were packed. Like, I mean, packed.
I love that.
Nice.
So I saw it and I'm like, I really think I could really call this home. And then I talked to the head coach, and she instantly reminded her of Katya. Oh my gosh. It's like a younger version of Coach Katya.
But we have one of those. Right
Oh
here.
my god, I can't.
Oh
with
no,
the-
Elise is like funny.
Was she younger
like-
than Elise?
Yes, she's younger than Elise, I think.
I'm not
Old-
old,
old
man.
lady.
But also
you're,
Elise is
you're
an
trying to,
old,
he's trying to pull the old card on me because I keep calling him old.
I am old.
You're
but
stealing
also
this.
old.
You're stealing the
also old.
spotlight right now
Yeah,
from
sorry,
that.
Sorry.
Let her
Continue.
keep going.
Continue.
Thank you.
So she reminded you of Katia.
Yes, she does. She's very head forward. Like, she's very blunt. She's honestly very blunt. So when she called me to be like, hey, we want to offer you this position on the team, she was telling me also things I need to improve on. I was like, Katya does the same exact thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Katia will do
That's
that.
awesome. You know what? But you know what you're getting right away. You know, sometimes
Mhm.
people are like, man, I thought I had like a really good connection with them. And then
No, I
things change.
100%
You know
know
that they're very
what
up
I'm getting
forward
into,
right
yeah.
away. And that's awesome. That's only going to better your playing, you know? So
Yeah.
that's great. That's
And
great.
I really
Congratulations.
Congratulations for both of you.
That's
Thank
awesome.
All right. So before you get you guys out of here, you guys ready? Some rapid
Yes.
questions.
yes.
All right, here we
Okay.
go. We'll go Sky first. Naya second. Tell them the
Okay.
rules, Elise.
All right, guys. So if they're rapid fire questions, so that means you cannot think about it. If you guys pause to have to think about your answer, that's a line drag added to your warm up today.
Oh, no, thank you.
I know
Better
we
ask
don't
quick.
like them.
Okay, here we go. But they're easy questions.
Okay.
Since we just got back from Boston, are you a window seat person or an aisle seat person?
Window.
seat.
Oh, wait. We said it at the same time.
That's okay.
Window. Window.
All right. Is it okay to take your shoes off on a plane?
Yes.
Yes.
That's grimy. I'm sorry.
That's gross. That's the smell we always smell on the plane. Oh my gosh. Okay. How soon before you get to the airport do you feel it's time to arrive? The correct time to arrive. So 2 hours before, 3 hours before.
An hour before.
2 hours. What?
Hour.
No.
And finally, do you use the top sheet or is there something wrong with you? You know what a top sheet is?
Nope.
Okay, so when you buy a sheet set, there's a fitted sheet and there's a sheet, the other sheet, right? You buy them in sets. They don't sell them individually, I don't think. They buy them together. Do you use that other sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like the thin one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't just go straight blanket.
Yes.
No.
You do?
Wait.
So you
Sheet and then blanket or just blanket?
Like I sleep with on top of it.
On top of
she's
the,
a blanket
Yeah,
person.
so
You're a
I
bla-
don't
so,
like-
so the blanket is just the blanket.
Yeah. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen,
All right.
it's a big debate in our coaches chat.
Oh wow.
So
So we're your test dummies.
Well,
Well-
it's really, like I said, there's really not
I think
a
you guys are
debate,
smart individuals. So I would say you guys are test smart people.
but Naya is totally wrong on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I am low key judging you guys just a little about the shoes off on the plane.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Like I mean to take off and to come back on. Like yeah.
My feet
But, like,
hurt after.
exactly.
Like, I have to take my
Oh,
shoes
so
off.
this
And
is
then
even like
imagine me,
after a
like-
tournament, you're just like,
Yeah. Even
I'm
if-
letting the dogs out.
Yeah, I am. I don't care.
Oh no, I go in the bathroom and I put my feet in the sink and I wash
Oh,
them.
God.
Oh Naya.
Okay.
No.
That's it. They're done. They're done. Thank you, ladies. Get out of here. Get to practice.
I love this.
All right, you out of here. Y'all are nasty, man. They're so nasty.
She said, "No, I take my shoes off, my socks off, I put my feet in the sink."
Put your feet in the sink. Moving along, joining us is another one of our awesome liberos and our incredible middle blocker. Welcome to the show, Olivia Martin and Kayla Stats. How you
Let's
doing?
go, ladies. Welcome. We're excited to have you guys on. Both of you guys joined FEVA last year on your 17s team. Obviously, coming from other clubs, we really don't mention the other clubs'
No,
names.
we're not gonna mention them.
but we are going to talk a little about how FEVA is different and how you enjoyed your time here at FEVA.
Coming to FEVA was kind of like different in a way of like coaches are more involved because my old club, a lot of parents were involved and there's a lot of political stuff going on. But here it's more like everyone gets in the game, no parents are involved, all coaches are very understanding of what you're going through and what you need on the court. And
That's awesome.
yeah,
I think coming to FEVA was definitely a good change for me. I love my old club, but the coaching and the coaches are like on the court and like very like in it and like help me personally and like break me down to build me up. Like they really dig under my skin and really help me improve. And not that my old club didn't do that. It's just I can tell a difference with FEVA.
Okay. Can the two of you talk a little about the chemistry of this team, both on and off the court?
yeah, for sure. I'll go first. On the court, I mean, there's more than two on every position. And of course that can get intense at times, but we're always pushing each other. There's no like bad blood or anything on the sidelines. On the bench, we're all cheering. We all crowd the court when we get like a block or like a dig or anything. And off the court, it's even better. Like we all blend really well together. We're always doing some team bonding thing, even without Coach Fernando, with Coach Fernando. This is the best team I've been on all my years of playing volleyball.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I love to hear that. She explains them right, though. When they do celebrate, you would think there's like 10 players on the court playing at that time because you guys are like,
And one thing I always appreciate about this team is, like you said, there are, everybody has a backup.
Yeah.
So they do get pulled. If there's a backup, you get pulled. As
Yeah.
a libero, you make a mistake, boom, you're out. Amelia's in, vice versa. I never see anybody on this team complaining, crying.
no.
They always support each other, and I think that's incredible. And I think we kind of talked about it earlier with Amelia. That's something that coaches are going to look for.
Yeah.
If you see your head dropping, or if you see, you're upset because you got pulled out, a coach is going to see that. And I just don't see it from this team.
No, you don't. You guys definitely support each other, which is awesome to see. What about you, Kayla?
I agree that we're all like supportive and we're all like just pushing our teammates and that we don't get upset. And then when I came to the tryouts both this year and last year, everybody was like super fun, screaming, supportive, very like want to talk. And then like at other clubs or at high school, everybody's just kind of like doing their own thing and not talking much. So FEVA was definitely very welcoming, both for the athletes and the coaches.
Yeah, that's awesome. It is fun to watch them. Like I get to have some practices with the 18s with my team, and they're over there they just have a good time. They want to, like, they know when it comes down to having to play volleyball, they're going to go out there and do it, right? But they like to have a good time, and there's nothing wrong about that. And I just love you guys, all your dance moves, your jokes, messing with Fernando. Like it's fun to see.
Yeah.
All right, so like everyone else on this team, this was the first time earning a bid. Let's talk a little about that and how that moment felt for both of you. Like I was so happy. Like if you guys don't know, I got to coach Liv in high school for the last 4 years, which was awesome. So we had accomplishments as a high school team, right?
Yeah.
And we got to almost satisfy all of them. But it was awesome seeing you be able to get that bid. Like you've talked about it before. So how was that feeling?
It was honestly like, it was so surreal. You don't ever go into a tournament expecting to win a bid. Like you're like, yeah, let's get this bid, but you don't expect to actually win it. And so I felt like coming into this tournament, I definitely thought we had a chance. Like I mean, obviously, yeah. But I never expected to get it. And then once like that ball hit the floor and we all won, like everyone crowded in the middle. It was honestly such a surreal experience, and I still can't believe we got the bid. Like honestly, we're a great team, but like a bid in my I've never gotten a bid before, so it was amazing
It's
to
exciting,
experience.
right?
Yeah.
You get to go to Reno
I
too.
know, I've never been.
I know, that's so
gonna be
cool. I'm
awesome.
so jealous.
I'm so jealous.
We-
Last year
you know-
was it like Columbus, Ohio last year or something? I
Yeah,
believe?
it was something lame. But when you guys won your bid, we were in New Orleans. And
Watching on our
we
phones.
were watching on our phones, and I remember I only have like 20% left on my battery, and I have like an old iPhone, so it dies quick. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm putting it on. I like
Yeah, we
kept
were in the
texting the
restaurant
parents, like, is it
watching
starting?
it.
We're eating oysters, and we're like, go, go, go. Eat another oyster. But no, it was really fun to be able to like
And-
see it.
And
you
of
know?
course, they had to do it super dramatic in the third set
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah.
the only way this team knows how to win. I feel like sometimes.
Yeah, we like to make it close, intense.
They like, they love volleyball. They want to play every point possible.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, how was it for you?
I've also never got a bid, so it was definitely really fun. And then the match itself, like that last one, was really close. We were down by a little bit, and we pushed and we fought. A lot of sweat was put into it. It was very intense. And then, like you said, when that ball dropped, we all just stormed into the court. It was amazing.
Yeah, it took all of you guys to get that bid, which was awesome.
Yeah.
That was good.
And so,
good
Liv, real
weekend.
quick, since you mentioned that you play high school with Coach Elise, can you tell me the difference between playing for Coach Elise versus playing for Coach Fernando?
Oh wow. Okay.
I kind of sprung that question on you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, as a team, we love to mess with Coach Fernando, and he'll give his sassy responses back, whatever. But it's not like with Coach Elise. She's definitely more hype and more. She'll wrap her arm around you and give you scrub your head a little bit. Coach Fernando would never do that, but it's in the same but different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. We got a few rapid fire questions to finish things up. All right.
But I got to tell them the punishment.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead.
So you guys can't, we're going to rapid fire them off. And you guys have to answer on the top of your head. If you pause, that's a line drag added to practice today. All right, Davis.
All right. So we'll go Kayla first, then Olivia. All right. Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks?
Dunkin' Donuts,
Starbucks.
Chocolate or strawberry?
chocolate,
Chocolate.
Dab or the gritty?
dab,
Pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you guys are old enough for this. Better Christmas movie, Elf or Home Alone?
Home Alone,
Home Alone.
What is the hardest position in volleyball?
setter,
Middle.
Ooh.
Good answer there. Okay,
I like
finally.
that.
Do you know what a top sheet is on a bed? Right? The fitted sheet and then the other sheet, right? So, do you use the top sheet or have your parents done a poor job raising you?
I mean, I take everything off and then lay on top of the fitted sheet and then only use the top sheet. I don't use the thick one.
Okay, That's acceptable.
Okay.
That's acceptable.
What about you?
I use both of them. My dad turns the hotel room into like 60, so I use comforter, sheet, pillows.
But
Everything.
sheet and then comforter, correct?
Yes.
Okay. See, this is why we love these two.
It's a really big debate. I was telling the girls in our coach's chat. Like, there's some people that go to a hotel and just use the blanket. I'm like, that's nasty.
It's just nasty.
Like, no way.
So yeah, we've been debating it for a while now.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Well,
Good answers
yes.
for both of you.
Yes.
So
Thanks.
thank
for
you
answering
guys
that.
very
Thank
much.
you guys for coming. We're super proud of you guys for getting your bid, and we can't wait to see you guys finish your season strong.
Let's go.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Last but not least, we have our 3 final members of the team. So we only have 2 microphones, 3 girls, so we're going to have to kind of share the mics on this one. But please welcome our incredible outside hitter, Lily Gaskins / Lillian Gaskins, our dominant middle blocker, Cameron Hill, and our fabulous outside hitter, whose name I'm about to butcher, Ava Tomaszewski.
Wait, that was
Did I get it right?
right?
Yes!
That's impressive.
That's good.
I practiced. I'm not
That-
going to lie. I
you
did
know what it
practice.
was? It comes with age.
Right.
Oh, gosh. Go ahead, Elise.
All right. So I know you've decided not to play, Ava, right,
Yeah.
in college volleyball. But what are your plans for college?
Okay, so I plan to do something in the criminal justice field. I really am looking into being a criminal psychologist,
Oh, that's
but that's like a lot of school. So we'll just see what happens in the future.
Is there like a specific school you're trying to go to?
I'm going to Florida Gulf Coast. Like,
at
that's, like, my
GCU
top
by
one,
the
yeah.
beach.
Mhm.
Oh, that's exciting. You're going to be
Yeah.
super tan.
I know.
I love that. All right. So as for Cam and Lily, the 2 of you are playing volleyball at the next level. Congratulations. That's awesome. Where did you guys sign? And let us know a little about your story.
You go.
I signed to Adelphi University, and
Where's that?
it's in New York City.
Oh.
Yeah, so very far and cold. I just emailed them. They emailed me back, and it was like very last minute. I was already on another tour or like another visit for another school, and then within a day we just decided to go. And then I fell in love with it, and I fell in love with the team. But they didn't offer me on the spot, so I didn't even think I was going to get it. So I waited for 2 weeks, and then they gave me an offer like 2 weeks later, and then I took it the day of.
That's awesome. You hear that, guys? It's just as simple sometimes as writing an email.
Just a simple email.
Obviously, you put a lot of work into volleyball, so congratulations on that. That's awesome. New York City.
Yes.
Were you always
My
looking to
favorite
go
place.
up there, or did you care? Did you want to stay? What was your?
I always wanted to leave Florida.
Okay.
That was like my main goal.
Are you ready for a big city?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
I feel like you're going to vibe very well in a big city.
I lived in Chicago before this, so
All
Kinda already
right.
had
So
it.
now you'll be actually able to say what's better, New York City or Chicago.
exactly.
Good
I'm
pizza.
from New York, so I'm always going to say New York because if I don't say New York, I don't even want to know what
Yeah.
people will think of me.
New York people are the biggest pizza snobs ever. I'm telling you, they will always.
Chicago's, it's not pizza. It literally call it
yeah,
deep
it
dish.
is. Deep dish.
They are.
But it's
It's
deep
better.
dish. It's a dish.
No,
It's in
better.
okay. Wait till you have New York City pizza.
Oh, I've had it, and I still like Chicago better.
All right. All right. Fair enough.
You're
fair
breaking
enough.
Coach Elisa's heart right
You
now.
are. It's okay though. It's okay. I still like you, Cam.
All right, Lily, you're up.
I signed to Piedmont University in Georgia. Mine was also really simple. I posted, I think, on my story on my volleyball Instagram that I was going to be at a Nike showcase, and she just happened to be there, and she's like, "Oh, I'll be there. What court do you want?" And it was just a simple conversation. Coach Kat is like very. You can have a really good conversation with her. Like, she's super friendly, like, and kind. I love her so much. But then we scheduled a tour because we called a couple times, like, kind of getting to know each other. And I went and toured up there. She showed me the school. It's a new program, so there's a bunch of us, like, coming in as freshmen. I think right now it's, like, 11.
Oh,
Like,
that's
she's
awesome.
building a completely new team. And she just moved there as a coach. Like, this season was her first season. So,
So
It's a
you guys
new
are really
program.
building that program.
yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. You
What
want to
part-
share what you're going to school for? I think this is so cool, so that's why I want to bring it up.
Oh, I'm studying exercise science and kinesiology because I want to be, like, an EMT and firefighter, like, in the future. So,
Isn't that awesome?
That is awesome. That's
It's so cool. All right. So for you guys, has it been a big relief to get that part of the process over with? Like Cam,
Yes.
Lily?
Yes. That's very much so.
Does it make it a little less, the tournament's a little less stressful? You just kind of focus on volleyball and
100%.
not have to worry about coaches looking at you and all that.
Yeah.
We've actually had, not on this team, but we've had girls literally have nervous breakdowns on the court.
Yeah.
With the girls, like because they knew the coach was watching them, and I mean it's very, very stressful.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
and like even Ava, like you're going to school, you're going to a great school, a hard school, you know, still to get in. So is that a relief too, just to know where you're going?
Yes. I've seen like so many of my friends are still stressed about where they're going. And like they've gotten like obviously like their decisions back, but they're so stressed and I'm just like I'm not like sorry guys, I already know where I'm going.
I love
And
that.
It's just like I can just like focus on school and like have fun.
Have fun, enjoy volleyball, and
Yeah.
just enjoy the last few months you have until adulthood, right?
Yep.
Don't say that.
Right. So Lily, I have a question for you. Since you are a Seahawk and you played for Coach Elite and you played for Coach Elise in high school, can you let everyone know what it's like to play for her? And can you confirm that there are referees that do actually like her?
There's very few,
But there's some.
but there are some. It's just as soon as they make a bad call, it's gone. Like
It's over.
no friendship is gone.
But then after, I like, all right, I forgive you.
Serenade them just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. But then we see them again, and then it's even worse. But yeah, to play for Coach Elise, she's such an amazing coach. Like she's so tough on us. Like I feel like it just builds me as a player and a person. She's very like I can talk to her. She's just very tough, but she also gives like really good coaching advice. Like I don't know.
I've heard she's also given you a few nicknames. Can
Oh.
you give us some examples?
Gassy.
My favorite one's Gassy.
There's been so many, but Gassy is like stuck. Like that is my name.
Yeah.
Like anyone who's played for Sunlink and for volleyball, it's Gassy. Like,
Yeah, I mean, like,
What about did she give you the one legs? Because I've heard something about legs.
my initials.
You want to explain that?
that wasn't me, guys.
Explain what happened about
That
legs.
wasn't. So I wrote we went to Minnesota and I wrote legs on a ball because that's my initials. Like that's all of them. And Coach Katya did not enjoy that. She got a little mad. She's like, "Who wrote legs on a ball?"
So her full name is Lillian Emma Gaskins
And then Smith.
Smith. So that's why legs was on the ball.
I would have paid to have been there to be there for that.
It's just funny because like now that she said that story, I was just like, oh, I remember her practice at one say, whose legs? And I was like, what do you mean whose legs? And they're
Whole
holding up
gym.
a volleyball.
Whole gym went quiet.
Oh yeah.
Whole gym.
Yeah,
she
they did.
yelled it, but it's okay.
No, but in all fairness, I did have like a new nickname for Gassy. Like too much. I think you like first start off as like Lily, and then it was like Lil. I got it shorter, and then it was Gaskins. I would talk to her mom, and it'd be like, oh, Gaskins is just driving me nuts. And like as I'm calling her mom Gaskins as well, and then Gassy was just stuck.
It just stuck.
And for the record, Gaskin should have been with us 3 years ago. I'm just pointing that out. That U16 it was supposed to have happened, but didn't. She's our only new player. Is that right? From this year's team, the only one that wasn't on last year's team. But you would never know it because instantly she fit right in. Yeah.
I feel very welcomed on the team.
You are very welcome. It's been great to have you.
I love that.
So this is for all three of you. Okay. To be an elite athlete, you have to do more than just show up on for practices, right? So talk to me about what each of you guys have done throughout your career in addition to practice.
I've done like privates and stuff. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. I've done like privates, like go to the gym. That's pretty much it.
No, that's okay.
I
You're
don't
doing
really
a
do
lot.
much.
Some people don't even do that, right? Some people just think,
You just show up to practice and
Practice is
think
it.
I should be a
and
open level player.
well, like Ava, she's going the academic route, right? And
Yeah.
she's still doing stuff outside of volleyball. She's doing lessons. She's working out, and she decided not to play collegiate volleyball.
By her
choice.
Yeah.
So
Not like she's not good enough.
it just shows, like, regardless if you want to play collegiate volleyball or not, you should still be putting in the work,
Yeah.
right? Especially when you want to be on a competitive team.
Mhm. Yeah.
What about you, Cam?
I would say just about the same. I've done privates probably since I started. Like, actually, I think when I first started, I had to do privates like 4 times a week.
Oh, wow.
I would go before practices. I'd stay later after practice. I had a personal trainer for a year where all I did was just like athletic training because I had no vertical, could not jump at all. And then, yeah, now I still go to the gym as it is, and I still do privates.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that your 13-year-old brother is taller than you? That made you work a little harder? Sorry.
Wow.
I mean,
Okay.
Just call him old.
Lily?
Well, he just got taller than me, though. So
Yeah. He's going to be considerably taller than you.
Does he play
in
a
couple
sport?
years.
he plays basketball.
Yeah,
Okay.
he goes to the same club as my son.
Oh.
So when I was watching tryouts, I had never seen him before, and I was looking, and I was like, that must be Cam's brother.
You guys look alike too?
No. But he was the only tall kid there, so I kind of figured it had to be him.
Oh, man.
And Lily, what about you? What else do
Yeah,
you do
Gassy,
besides
what about
showing
you?
up to practice?
I do actually do a lot out of practice. I would say a lot. Like, I'm at the gym. Like, the gym is like my hobby. Like, I love it. It's my life at this point. So I go to the gym about every day, before or after practice, and then I also do privates. I haven't done as many because I've been focusing on vertical training because I train with my trainer because I have to make up for my height.
We need to drop a
So you
clip
have a
of
you have a
that.
personal trainer?
Hmm?
You have a personal trainer?
Yes, Ben. I've been with him. I've been working with him for about 2 years, but yeah.
Yeah, guys, she can.
Lily-
The vertical on her is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, she could jump so high on one leg and like land on one leg. It's just nasty.
And her-
I don't even mean to jump on one leg sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I was doing
Just like,
46 the other day, just one leg. Just
Casually jumping.
Just
around.
casual.
She is very dedicated to the gym. This girl,
She is.
after our state semifinal game, we finished. Like, we had the AM time wave of that, and I already knew where she was when I was talking to her mom on the phone. She's like, "Oh no, she's in the gym." I said, "Yeah, I already know."
She's
Same
the
day,
she's
same
the
day.
one person on your team I will never arm wrestle. Like, there's no way. Her arms, she doesn't even fit in the arm sleeves. It's
I
incredible.
don't, and I have an extra large.
She is extra large.
sleeves.
She does not.
She
They're a
needs
and-
little,
let-
they're a little tight.
yeah, it's pretty impressive. So we got a few rapid fire questions for you guys. All right, we're gonna go Ava, Lily, Cam on each question. Okay.
So
Go
I
ahead.
gotta tell them though.
Yep.
You guys have to answer quick. You can't think about it. You just got to spit it out, especially like you two. You guys are at the end of this answering. If you don't, I told your team this, you guys owe me line drags for every time you guys pause. The stress in their faces.
That's
I
okay.
wish
You
guys
made,
could
you
see.
made us do it during so much during school
And
season.
I'm-
I'm conditioned. for
There you
it.
go.
Okay, I'm ready.
And I'm gonna tell you, you guys,
I'm ready.
since you guys are last, we're gonna ask you questions about your team. So you have the hardest rapid fire questions, just so you know. So
okay.
Let
so
me
be
tell you
ready.
guys,
Okay.
you're currently at 0 line drags for practice. So
Wonderful.
your team knows
If we
if
get
there's
line.
line drags, it's because of you three.
Okay,
So,
that's so much
all right,
pressure.
here we go.
All right.
All right, so the first question, starting with Ava. Who is the funniest player on this team?
Frida 100%. Me and Frida laugh all the time at practice. Actually, I'll rat ourselves out. We've had to run. No joke. Literally the other day, me and Frida were talking, and we had to run a lap. So I do apologize to my team, but it just comes naturally. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
All right, Cam, who's the funniest person?
It's actually
It's
Lily's
my fault.
turn,
It's my
but-
turn.
Go ahead, Lily.
Oh, the funniest? Oh, I have the same question? Okay.
Yeah, everybody has the same question.
I think I would also say Frida. Like, she's just not laughing at her. We're laughing with her, I promise. She's just so funny. I don't know, naturally funny.
All right, Cam, let me hear
Literally
it.
same answer. Not because I want to copy them, but Frida's just the
Sounds-
funniest person I've met in a long time.
I love that.
Okay, number 2. Who on your team comes up with the best celebrations?
Maybe Naya.
Okay.
Ooh, she sounded like she just
Gaskins?
She sounded like she just said her name.
Live. Wait, set her live.
Set her lip.
I was gonna go with Amelia.
Oh, maybe we need to like have like a celebration dance off
Yeah,
or
we should-
celebration
That'd be-
off.
that's a great idea. Okay, so they do have a prom at USAV Nationals. Did you guys hear about that?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody's missing their prom for
No.
USAV Nationals, right?
No.
Thank goodness. Okay,
First year.
so I think you guys are going to all go to prom. Who will be the best dressed?
Oh my gosh. No. Zoe, maybe?
Okay.
I would say
Amelia.
I'm saying Zoe.
Okay.
2 votes for Zoe.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Last one. Who has the highest volleyball IQ on this team?
Maybe Liv, because she does a lot of.
Setter
dog-
Liv?
Yeah, Setter,
Setter
Liv.
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 It's Liv.
Setter Liv.
Setter Liv gets the high. But she's very sneaky. That we know.
Yeah, she's
That we know.
good at
Very-
that.
Very, very sneaky.
She's
okay.
triple, quadruple sneaky.
And
Very
then
good.
my favorite is like the little face she does, like, like
She did that.
Yeah, and then walks away.
Okay, so we got one more question. This is a bonus question. So, do you guys? This is a debate that this has been going on in our coaches chat for about a year now.
It's a big
Do you guys?
debate.
Do you guys know what a top sheet is?
A who?
A top sheet.
A top sheet.
So you know
Top
you have
sheet?
a fitted sheet on your bed, right? The sheet that
Oh.
fits around. Then you have the other sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
just a sheet.
And then you have
Do you use
something else.
So when you sleep, do you use a top sheet or are you guys just filthy? Ava,
I use a top sheet.
Do you use a blanket too?
Yeah.
Okay, so
the
she
top
used both.
sheet. Okay.
Top sheet blanket. Okay.
I sleep on top of my comforter, actually, with the blanket.
Oh boy.
What do you do at a hotel?
Oh boy.
Huh?
What do you do at a hotel?
I bring a blanket.
You
and
bring
I
a
sleep
blanket.
on top of the comforter.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, what
we
about
gotta, we
you,
gotta
Kim?
talk to Stacy.
Wait, are you saying do I use a top sheet?
Yeah.
No, I only have a fitted sheet.
Oh. Oh.
So Davis,
It's a good thing you didn't tell your college coaches about that because that's almost
I always say it's a thing. It's
It's an
older
old people thing. It
It's an
is.
older people thing, and I don't think people understand. They're like, "Oh my god, they're so disgusting." I'm like, listen, if I'm at home, I could see why people just use a regular blanket. But
It's-
if I'm in a hotel, I'm going fitted, me,
so
flat sheet,
but no,
and I
but-
won't touch the
but
blanket.
here's the
I
problem.
refuse to touch
if
the blanket
you
in a
weren't
hotel.
supposed to use the top sheet, the sheets wouldn't come with the top sheet. That's
I
like
didn't know
that's
that.
like not using a pillowcase. Would you not use a pillowcase?
No.
I mean, it's there.
Exactly.
Like it is there, but like the
You don't
top
even have to
sheet,
use it.
Yeah, exactly. I have all the sheets on my bed. I just don't use any of them.
Gaskin's like, I'm making up my own rules.
I am.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
It's
All right.
comfy.
It's a
Well,
really big debate in our coaches chat.
What did
Wait, do
Fernando
you
say?
use one?
Huh?
Oh.
Do you use one?
I use a top sheet.
You do? Does
Yeah.
Fernando use a top sheet?
absolutely.
Yeah.
He does.
You should
I
go
can
out-
see
you should
that.
go
He,
ask
he
him
probably
that.
sleeps like
Yeah.
a princess.
Coach Brittany
like,
doesn't use
totally.
a top sheet.
Really?
Which one?
Coach
Okay.
Brittany at home she doesn't use a top sheet, but she
Okay.
uses a top sheet at a hotel, which I respect. I respect that.
Does
Okay.
Katya use a top sheet? Do you
Ooh.
know?
I don't know.
I
Oh,
think
I don't think
generally
she's ever really
I
like
think
answered.
anybody over like 30 should use a top has
Dude, I'm
used
not
a top
30.
Why
sheet
is there an age to it?
because
Over
There's a-
30
because this is a new thing.
I'm
This
not
is
over
never
30.
this is I have never look. I did not. I just found out last year that there are actually people that don't use it. I can't even.
He's just
I,
amazed by it.
I still can't wrap my head around the fact that people don't use it. Like it's there for a reason.
It's like you're paying for it. You need to use it.
To have a sheet. It's comfortable.
Getting passionate about it.
It's a big deal. I'm
Yep.
sorry. Sorry,
Yep,
girl.
you have to. I'm telling you, like you have to see this coach's chat every time we
We
talk
went
about
on
a top sheet.
We've gone on
People
for
getting in
hours.
fights.
We had like there's one night it went on till like 3 a.m. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
during AAUs. It was
Yeah.
like it literally went on for hours. People
Yeah, it
trying
was-
to
it was a whole
justify
debate.
the lack of top sheet when they're just nasty.
Kim's just like, I just don't understand.
Thank you, Ava. This is why you're the scholar of the group.
All right,
Anyway,
ladies.
thank you,
Thank you
ladies.
guys for coming on.
You guys
and
have practice.
yes. Oh yeah, 3 minutes.
Don't get warmed up.
Don't
Thank
worry, you
girls.
have no line drags.
Thank you for joining us. You guys are awesome.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that is a wrap for today's episode. Thank you to everyone from 18th Fernando for joining us. So I have one little thing, Elise, that I just want to talk about this team.
Yeah.
This team, and I'm going to say it as they're leaving so they can hear this when they watch it later. This is one of I've said it before, but it truly is one of the most special 18s team we've ever had. And I'm not saying this to say every 18s team is a problem,
Yeah.
because they're not. We've had some
No.
great 18s teams.
No.
But this team, the way they get along and the way they're there for each other is, it's so refreshing to see that players can actually be like that.
Yeah. I mean, like, if those that don't know, the age group I really stuck around for the last few years were the 18s.
Yeah.
And I've seen some 18s groups that, they know they're going to play college, just doing the things they have to do in order before they go to college to go play college volleyball. They enjoy each other. I never had problem with people not liking each other, but I've never seen such a good relationship between all the girls, and they want a team bond still.
Yeah.
They want to go do things together. They're taking advantage of like being in all these cool different places. So it's definitely fun to see. I'm almost sad I didn't coach 18s. I love my team though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, and I guess I mentioned this in the first episode. We had to make a difficult decision last year to make a coaching change around this time last year, and it was very, very hard on them as well as the parents. We had a very, very difficult meeting with them, and honestly, I think at that point we all kind of thought, well, we're probably going to lose this whole team.
And they all came back.
As a true measure of them and their trust they had in us, they all came back.
Yeah.
And that, for me, that meant so much because they didn't have to. Every single one of these girls could play at a million different other clubs, and other clubs would welcome them, but they stuck it out, and they really became.
And it's hard to make a switch at that age group too. Like for 17s,
yeah.
Typically you're at a club for a few years already. Like we messed with Gassy about her. Could have been here 3 years ago. For her to make that decision to have to switch clubs her last year, she was taking a gamble if this team was gonna like her or any of that. And I remember talking to Stacey. I'm just like, she's gonna fit in just right with the girls.
Yeah. And you were talking about team bonding. My daughter played on the first 18s team, and there was no issues on that team. However, like I remember there was one of our tournaments where I walked up to the girls. I was like, girls, you are the only team in the club that is yet to do any kind of team bonding.
Yeah.
You guys have to do something. And of course, about 5 minutes later, one of the girls walks up to me and she's like, do we have to invite everybody on the team to team bonding? And I'm like,
team.
Yes, it's a team bonding, so everybody has to go.
Yeah.
Never have to worry about it with this team. Like I said, when one person makes a mistake, I mean, they are all there, backing each other up, and it's going to be okay, and they're cheering for each other. And it's been a joy to watch. So again, thank you to all of them. Thank you to their parents. We are so grateful for you guys and the trust you've given us. And I'm so glad you guys have gotten that well-earned bid, and I just cannot wait to see how you guys do. But at the same point in time, going to be so sad to see them leave. I'm really hoping that we have, in a few years when they have, amazing college careers, when they come back, that we have 11 new coaches, because they would all be.
Yeah, congratulations to you all. Like I said, it's the players put in all the work for that bid, but you guys, the parents, have been incredible, trusting the process, and I'm glad they get to go experience that before they move off to their next adventure.
Yeah, and then I got one more thing I got to talk about. This wasn't in the script, but I gotta talk about this. So there was a story, something happened at Sunshine Classic that I was not going to mention, but I feel like it's such an important moment that I have to mention it. So
I have no clue where this is going.
As many of you may know, Tom Brady.
Oh my God.
And his ex-wife Giselle, is it Bunchkin? Bunchkin? Something, whatever.
I figured you would know this.
Giselle. I just always call her Giselle. So Giselle, they have a daughter. The daughter is playing volleyball. She's a U13 player. So we're at the tournament, and of course, everybody wants to see Giselle. So I walk around and see Giselle. We all saw her. No big deal.
Spot her day one. Don't even try.
Yeah, we absolutely did. So, however, that's not where the story gets good. So on the last day, they were waiting for our game to finish. And unfortunately, one of the, I don't know if it was a parent or grandparent on their team, fell. And she was sitting up on the ground. I guess she kind of hurt her leg. And Giselle was over there being super sweet and like rubbing her back. And then, so me being the guy that I am, I walked up to them. And you got to imagine there's the lady, and then there's Giselle, and then another lady. And so I walk up and I look dead in Giselle's eyes. And I was like, did you guys need me to call medical for her? Not even looking at the lady. And then Giselle looked at me. We locked eyes. We had a moment. And then I know
Proceeded
she heard.
to say nothing to you.
No. Well, she said nothing. Well, not really to me, but she did. The lady was like, no, or something like that. I wasn't paying attention to the lady. And anyway, and then Giselle was like, are you sure? And I was like, I can go get it. It's right there. And we locked eyes a second time.
So now, guys, they're officially dating.
No. Okay. So I have no illusions of dating Giselle. Of course, I am married, and I don't know if she is, but I think she just had a baby or whatever.
I think she is married.
But I'm just saying that possibly a relationship could build. Like at the next tournament, I don't think.
Like you guys could be like best friends.
At the next tournament, I'll probably get a hello. How are you? Nice to see you again. And then maybe the next tournament, it'll be like, oh, I heard you on the podcast. You're doing a great job.
Dude,
and then the next time, it'd be like, hey,
oh, man.
if you need
Guys,
another guest,
this
I
is
would
his
be
age
happy to
speaking.
join. This is
He's becoming senile.
I'm just saying, it could happen. You weren't there
Davis,
for the moment.
let's wrap this.
You weren't
up.
there for the moment.
It
Anyway,
was a great episode.
So
let's wrap this bad
fine.
boy up.
All right,
I gotta go to practice.
All right, you do. So please join us next week. We are going to be having our 4th and newest director join us.
Yeah, my girl Brittany
Collison.
It's my best friend, guys. She's probably the big reason why I'm still doing this. I'm just kidding. I love it, but big reason part of it.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're going to both gang up on me.
You know it. You know
it's going to be bad. But anyway, thank you guys again for joining us. Cannot wait for next week. We should be able to have the episode come out on Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. And we look forward to seeing you guys there. Thanks again for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye.